Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
They'll run with Cook. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Or here's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. Out quickly to Flowers. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score! Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set.
19-18. Ready. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. He'll kick this out wide, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, 49ers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Willis. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
On the set.
1st and 10.
19-18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Bronco 80.
To throw is Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
70 Timberwolves.
Willis now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
60 Bison.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Not go.
Willis. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown. 49ers. Youngway Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5. In motion goes Likely. Second down, Jackson. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown Seahawks. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Smash, smash. Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Throwing, Willis. The throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run with Cook, and he'll manage to get to the 33. Holland Oliver in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdown, Seattle. A try here for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
That's 18, Pioneer. Deputy Lions.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the 49ers will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open right side is likely.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second and inches. Higgins sent in motion. Jackson now on second down. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy,
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the...
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. T. Higgins, touchdown Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Stop low, 8 tip, 70 tip, 19 Lions.
Now Willis. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
70 Rangers, Cowboy 80.
Willis to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Willis's pass.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and
Okay, ready?
this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Go.
To throw is Willis. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
65 catch. Let's go. 19.
Willis now to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and goal
A chance
at the
here to draw
5-yard
level before the break. It's first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his second touchdown in this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Kuz able to add the extra point. And the 49ers have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
The kicker on.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Throwing is Willis. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Willis now to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Steady.
Here's Willis. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing, Willis. That's caught by Brooks. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
70 Timberwolves. Ready up.
To throw, here's Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the 49ers will tie things up all even at 35. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Pioneer! Go! Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 22 yards there. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
A run now for Bruce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Exiting the pocket right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Cougar 19. Go.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up at 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Pistol snap to Willis. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Riggs, Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Off-balance throw is complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
49er, first down. 1st and goal.
Ready.
8-yard line.
Down. Knock that 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Forward.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go.
Now Willis. The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Check, hurt. Here we go. Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Check up.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Willis to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. And he will score again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown. 49ers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will even the score here in the third.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Open right side is likely. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's second and 3. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. To the tight end, likely. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Bronco 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Willis now to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's Willis. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing, Willis. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in! Matt McConkey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game.
believe it. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
You see him?
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
60, Panther 60. Warriors 70. 18, Rattler 8.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
To throw is Willis. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, 49ers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Makes the score Niners 63. Seahawks 56.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and short, Jackson. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Cook. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. In motion goes Likely. They'll drop to throw. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play.
And he will score. Comeback complete. They take the lead here in the final moment.
49ers 63. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on. Set. Left it. 70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
Now Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And now he loses the football. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown.